Let's talk about bones, specifically primate bones. We all have them, but what do they do for us? That's what we aim to address in this video. First off, they give us form, they keep us together, they hold us up, they protect our organs, and they help us move around. Without them, we'd be a pile of goo like a jellyfish, and nobody wants that. We are going to focus on the bone structures of three primates to familiarize you with how they help them function. Let's meet our primates. First off, we have the bonobo. Native to the Congo, the bonobo primarily lives on the forest floor scavenging for food. Bonobos are habitual quadrupedal knuckle walkers, which means they walk on all fours. On their forelimbs, they walk on their knuckles, but on occasion will walk in a bipedal fashion. To facilitate their quadrupedal nature, bonobos have developed long finger bones, which allows them to curl up and apply more weight to their hands. Bonobos have an omnivorous diet, eating everything from fruit to worms. Their teeth are properly equipped to handle their diverse diets. Their canines are slightly larger than their other teeth, allowing them to tear into fruit, but they are not as large as their close relatives, the chimpanzees. They have a U-shaped dental arcade, and as far as sexual dimorphism goes, there is a slight variation in males and females, males having marginally larger canines than females.
If we skedaddle on over to Asia, we will find the largest arboreal animal, the orangutan. Orangutans live in the trees, which requires them to have significant amount of upper body strength to swing from tree to tree. This is visible in their large forelimbs in comparison to their hind limbs. In addition, they have large phalanges on their hands and feet, as well as opposable big toes. This helps them to grasp onto branches as they move. The orangutan has a frugivore diet, requiring them to have large canines for tearing and large molars for grinding. They also have a thick enamel to protect their teeth. Orangutans have a very prominent expression of sexual dimorphism. Males are significantly larger than females, about 50% larger.
Spreading like a disease across the planet, we find our final primate, the humans. Humans are the only true bipedal primate, meaning that they walk on their hind limbs. This gait is the most efficient mode of transportation. Humans live on an omnivorous diet. Their teeth are moderate in size, having smaller canines than the bonobos and orangutans. These teeth allow them to have a diverse range of food. Sexual dimorphism is hardly prevalent at all in humans, and not visible in the skeleton with the exception of the pelvic bone. All of these primates have the same bones, though the proportions of said bones alter to assist their locomotive pattern. As the primates move from an arboreal to a bipedal locomotion, they gain larger hind legs and smaller forearms. All three of these primates have 32 teeth. However, the shape of the jaw is different. Bonobos and orangutans have a U-shaped jaw, whereas the humans have a more angular jaw. The reasoning for this is because of their communication. Because of humans' complex verbal capacities, they have a heavy, angular jaw to support the extra muscle usage, which results in an arch-shaped upper jaw.
Humans are the only primates with a chin, which has no evolutionary advantage. Humans also have a foramen magnum located directly centered under the cranium, whereas most other primates have an anterior foramen magnum. This adaptation happened in order to make us walk bipedally more efficiently. Another thing that humans have that other primates don't is a forehead. Isn't that neat?
Now that you have learned about the skeleton anatomy of humans, bonobos, and orangutans, you now have the knowledge to do our activity on Wednesday. Make note of how the previously mentioned facts about humans, bonobos, and orangutans have shaped their bones in comparison to one another. It will
Created using Powtoon.